Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Infinitode 2. So welcome to episode 7 of this 1.9 new game series where I'm showing all the progression starting from 0 going all the way to max endless. In the meantime, trying to share with you some tips, strategies, how to progress more efficiently. All this done without double gain, without premium, without watching ads or any additional help. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. And yeah, let's just reload the last save time. And you can see here total play time, it's like 3 hours and 37 minutes. So that's pretty much the total so far. And yeah, let's just continue with the story mode. As I've shared before in my past videos, with the last changes on the 1.9 update, now all the stages have higher portal difficulty. And that's the main reason why I struggle so much in these stages, like in getting the 3 stars. And probably also another reason, like maybe 20% of why I'm struggling so much, is because I'm not really using all the towers. No, I'm just prioritizing basic sniper. Then I haven't really placed or upgraded cannon at all, right? Anti-air, I'm just doing it for the flying enemies. Then splash also, blast and minigun not really upgraded, not really have used them. So maybe that's why partial of the reason why I'm struggling and using just a couple towers, not really all of them. But yeah, it is what it is. So let's just jump into the daily loot and let's complete the new mission. Unfortunately, I think I recorded 2 videos in one single day, so that's why you can see that I'm in my 5th day on the daily loot. So that's just the only thing. All right, so this is matrix, right? So matrix, I have it right here. I can place my speed modifier, so that would be awesome. And then these enemies, multi-shot, I think, right? Multi-shot is very good against because it's also helis. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So I'm leaving on purpose this. Maybe I could go with a venom there just to have some different kind of damage. But yeah, multi shots for the win. And let's go last. Maybe this one in strong, kind of. All right. Let's place matrix right away. Remember, when you're doing the daily loot, you want to really maximize and prioritize completing the mission, and not just playing the level or trying to get as many milestones, or quests as possible. You just want to complete the daily loot. And now let's place. Yeah, just multi-shot, right? I don't really see why I should place any of the towers. Maybe just exchanging this. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, the way around. Yeah, upgrading the miner level 1. I'm gonna also get it level 2. Maybe. Yeah, I've been doing enough damage. I'm playing on normal. This should be normal difficulty. But you can see that now with the extra research that I got, it's definitely easier. Alright. So that's 23.9 resources per minute, which is pretty nice. Considering I don't have any additional research, mining speed, all that. These are all basic stats. Alright, so I'm gonna just go with one multi-shot here with the middle ability, again to increase the coin drop. And then penetrating bullets so that I can affect as many enemies as possible. Then with all the multi-shots, I'm gonna just go with the first and third ability. So penetrating bullets again, more arrow damage, and then third ability, which makes enemies to receive a little more damage over time. Right, it can stack. Each hit on an enemy makes it receive 1% more damage from this tower, stack at for 30 times. I think every single projectile counts differently. So if you hit with with 2 different projectiles, you hit the same enemy, the enemy is gonna develop a 2 type kind of percentage. So I think that's how it works. I'm gonna keep this multi-shot here, maybe just level 4, right? I'm not gonna max it out, so hopefully I can have I can exploit the fact that it's not gonna kill the enemies, and so it's gonna have more coins drop bonus, so the bonus is gonna be higher. So now I can get my multi-shots to level 6. I'm gonna do that. Probably also this freezing level 6. You can see that now I got level 3 first, so that's more experience. So you should level up faster. I already got the matrix though, so I could end right here. Yeah, let's just, I mean, I'm mining matrix, so it's always useful, but let's just end, I guess. Yeah, there is no need to keep playing. I just got a little bit of extra matrix that when I need it, and then that's it. Then here I'm also trying to upgrade Tesla, like as the other tower, so like level 3, kind of. And also had like 1 generation of freezing that I could get, but I need Scholar in this case. And yeah, maybe getting the first generation could be nice of all these towers, at least the ones I'm using. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do 3 more levels in stage 4, and then I'm gonna be replaying 3.7 and 3.8, which where I got only 2 stars. So that's gonna be my goal. Again, trying to aim for 3 stars, but even if I get just 2, it's fine. There are some levels which is gonna be easier to get it, depending on enemy waves, the actual map, how it looks like, and some other levels which is gonna be harder. So yeah, let's see. Alright, so remember this map. I don't really like this map because it's just long, and long maps means that enemies can get very quickly outside the range of your towers, and then that's it. So here, enemy types, everything, right, other than tactic. So, alright. So I think, again, like having some Venoms at the very beginning could be useful. For example, hero projectile speed, and then here on power, to have that extra damage over time effect. Then I might place like another one later on, and then maybe down here like Tesla, it's yeah, maybe I could try to switch, kind of have multiple types of damage, right? One Tesla, then multi-shot, then a sniper, right? Kind of like that. I think could be nice. Alright, let's go level 1 here. Maybe having a sniper here on this super huge range tile, right? You can see that range is insane. That's nice. Then maybe just 1 single Tesla here, right in the middle. Ching. Then another multi-shot and another sniper, just because of the fact that I have more research. Also, Tesla is gonna be good against jets, so that's also something that you need to remember. Tesla can also attack airborne enemies, and especially jets. Then let's place another Venom right there. Last, maybe this one just random, and another one. Yeah, to make sure I got like got most of the enemies with the poison, if I can. Then here, yeah, 3 ranges, 3 freezings there. It's kind of nice. And yeah, I hope that this is enough. Now I really want to get Scholar, so let's see. I can get it right there with the modifier. And let's go with some tensor. Oh yeah, true, I forgot that I could get another, I could get a multi-shot there just for applying the second ability and having more coins. Now let's get some more miners. So let's go with Tensor down there. There is also a quest where I need to mine Tensor. And then, yeah, let's just go with Matrix and Vector. Yeah, enemies already have a ton of HP. I can see it because like they are able to walk forward a lot. Oh, there is a challenge. I don't think I'm gonna activate it though. I'm gonna just let it run out. I don't want to have an additional enemy in my screen, which is very hard to take down, which is gonna distract my towers, and again, it's gonna be bad. So, okay, already 3 lives lost there. Unfortunately, a sniper actually is pretty good against healers. So that was weird. I don't know why they were able to push that much forward. Wait, what? What is this? Yeah, I got attack speed. It's fine. It's not the best, but it's fine. So let me have my fingers in the correct hotkeys. Level 3 here. So yeah, definitely. I don't know. I feel like I need snipers. I need more snipers. So let's skip this one in first because it has the highest range. But then let's put the other ones on different targeting. So maybe last, maybe this one weakest, this one is strong, you know. Again, just switching it up. Yeah, this doesn't look good. I don't have any. Yeah, could be. Yeah, I need another freezing down there. Yeah, this is very bad. I hope I'm gonna be able to get 2 stars because this is very embarrassing. Look at that. Like my snipers can't even bring down the normal enemies. Yeah, thankfully I got the 2 stars, but it was just very bad. This has been a very bad gameplay, but as I said before, I can really tell from the beginning because of how the map is built. These very long maps, for the current research I have and for the strategy I'm using, it's just so bad. It's very bad. Enemies get outside the range of most of my towers very quickly, and so yeah, that's it. But it's fine, you know, 2 stars, it's what I was aiming for. So yeah, not bad. I also got some keys. This is a pretty decent chest, so it should give quite a nice amount of resources if you get them. And now let's see. Yeah, Scholar is what I really need now. Wow, that's it. Okay. I'm really trying to get my Tesla upgraded as well. Yeah, this is another map very similar, you know, see how the map develops. And so it's very easy for enemies to get outside the range of your towers. Now, thankfully here there are no flying enemies, so that's an advantage. Also no healers until wave 40. But they are armored, and then all the rest of the enemies, which are usual. And now definitely I feel like, yeah, Venom is gonna be the best tower. Look, I see these 6 type of enemies doing very good damage, other than like Toxics. Toxics are gonna be the only ones which are gonna be immune. So I guess I can go with Venom mostly, or at least at the beginning. Again, as before. Then maybe one. Yeah, then I'm gonna be placing snipers further away. I guess that's it. So multi-shot, another Venom then here. I'm gonna try to have a cross check. sniper like right there. Now here I want to have another, like a freezing, then probably another multi-shot, and then a sniper in the corner. Last. Now that I got some more towers, I can start switching up the targeting. Okay. The only problem with these Venom towers is that they are so slow that they can attack just barely a couple times the enemies, and that's it. So enemies get very quickly outside the range. And I don't know if also the enemy base speed has been increased. You know, with the increased portal difficulty, maybe also the enemy speed is higher. I don't know. I feel like enemies are moving super quick, but maybe that's just me. Alright. Now, here, I'm gonna go with another. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with, oh wait, this is just too much range. Yeah, the problem is that the range is so small. Yeah, here we go. These are the toxics. Yeah, that's super bad. Yeah, I can't be struggling like that. Tesla, it's pretty decent, but it's not good against the other enemy types. Yeah, but I need something to do area damage. Like, I really need something to do damage to multiple enemies at once. I cannot be already losing like that. Now Scholar, yeah. I really need to mine Scholar. So another problem is that, like, I haven't been really playing the game in a long time, and you can really tell because, like, I don't remember that well the towers and, like, their efficiency on how good they are against some enemy types. I need to look at them and need to see their strategy and their efficiency before I could just somehow remember, but now I can't. So yeah, that's just sad. So let's get another multi-shot down there, another cross-check, crossfire, and I hope this is going to be enough now for toxics, right? 100 maximum efficiency. Okay, level 1 here, then that's tensor, vector, matrix. Okay, and let's see if I can just mine some resources. It's not gonna be that many, but at least it's gonna be something. Alright, that's gonna be 2 stars, wave 50. Should definitely be able to make it, wave 50. So let's see which tower is actually doing here the highest damage. Yeah, multi-shot. This multi-shot right here. It's on a power tile as well. So let's get it level 5. Tesla here level 4. Yeah, 3 lives here lost. Another toxic wave. Yeah, wave 50 already. Let's get the sniper. This in the attack speed tile again. Should be pretty good. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's go level 6. This multi-shot. Also, another problem is that my towers are just reaching level 7 and that's it. Like, they don't keep leveling up. That's because of course, I don't have the research to. But I feel like if I could reach level 10, you know, I can unlock another possibility. Would be nice. I just don't have the resources. So yeah, but at the moment, remember, your goal is not really be able to survive that much or to farm or whatever. It's just to keep playing the game, unlocking story mode, unlocking levels, and as quick as you can. That's your goal. So yeah, I'm gonna continue for that. Right, now I can go with this sniper level 6. Poison. Yeah, that's bad. Oh man, am I gonna lose here already? No, 2 lives. Okay, that was wave 61 is mixed though, so maybe because it's mixed, I might survive here. Oh, I can't upgrade anything. I don't have coins. Yeah, that's it. Game over. Okay. That's fine. Also, another thing that people have told me is that I could, in theory, have one ability, right? I could use, once you play in a game, right? You can unlock your abilities. And so I could have potentially like a couple abilities. So then maybe I could use them, you know? Like especially Fireball, I think is pretty nice for some enemies, you know, being able to sneak through. Unfortunately, they cost Green Peppers and Scholar, which I really need at this moment. But again, it could be, you know, something that I could do. Again, abilities is not something that I'm used at using, and so that's why you might be seeing me like not using, not upgrading them at all. But yeah, let's see. Passive level. So can I get like these towers over 5? Like I'm gonna just ignore Tesla for the moment. Can I just get them level 5? Because here need Scholar, and then here just Matrix. Yeah, see. So if I can overcome this upgrade here that requires Scholar, then I can get a level 5. Alright, so I guess, yeah, that's good. That's decent enough. I don't have the generation, but yeah, at least now my towers can get to level 10, possibly. No, some of them. You know, Sniper, Multi-Shot, and which was it? I think it was Freezing. So I hope that that's gonna be better. You know, it's gonna make my towers stronger. Now this is another portal, 175%. Wow, that's insane. This is another level where you want to place like most of your towers close to your base, close to the end, because you have very good like tiles, and then also the enemies are kind of like closer to one another. So so yeah, I don't have that much research. So let's see the enemies exactly as before, right? As the previous level. And again, healers are going to be coming after wave 40. Yeah, the same. And the regulars are going to stop coming after wave 50. So, okay. Let me go with something very similar as before, but I'm going to try to minimize the range. Because if you attack enemies right here, then they're going to be outside of the range. And then in this case, Toxics can just regenerate. So it's going to be just useless. So, yeah, that's going to be 2 multi-shots. Starting with. Yeah, and yeah, it's true that it's just too much range. I mean, yeah, just for Toxics, but I guess I can go with like 2 snipers right there, for example, covering much of the path. Yeah, whatever. Let's go very early with a Scholar here. I don't mind placing it already from the get-go. Yeah, it's gonna be always. I'm gonna be waiting for the next wave to come out until it reaches my towers, but I feel like these tiles are so good not to use them. All right, so let's go with Venom here, right? And I have 2 snipers already, not bad. Yeah, they kind of have the same range. At least in the left side. I'm looking here at the left. Now Freezing. Yeah, I guess Freezing, I could be placing it like in this corner, right? Maybe here and here. Yeah, the challenge as well, I'm not gonna accept it. Now I can go with another miner and getting like a modifier for both. So I could go for like Matrix here. So I can mine both of them. Alright, coins. Alright, just like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna have the double time because of the fact that I'm destroying all these enemies after a lot of seconds, but that's fine. Okay, so could I place just another... Yeah, just another like Venom right there. And yeah, also Tesla here. Again, just mixing the damage. Not bad. Just something different. Yeah, I really need to upgrade these towers now. Also, there is the top side of the tree, which I have ignored for the moment. But considering I've been getting some tensor every now and then, I could maybe get some upgrades there. I need to remember about that, to checking it out after. See here, these enemies regenerating. I mean, for the moment, the fact that I can... wow, it takes so long to bring them down. It's insane. Which is a good tower against like toxics. Yeah, just basic, right? I remember that also my flame tower is very good against toxics. Oh yeah, I feel like splash also. Wow, look at this. All right. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. I don't know which towers I should be prioritizing here to have mixed damage, but still being able to survive. I guess going for like snipers as well, that have so much range, so they can start damaging the enemies from further away, could be a good idea. At least for like strong and armored, especially. For toxics, just half damage. And then for fastest, again, very little damage. Level 3. Yeah, I got another sniper right there. Tesla also, it's 100 damage against toxics, but no way. Okay, let's go for these multi-shots now. Level 4. Yeah. Not very efficiently, but you know, I'm getting through. Yeah, could be placing here another tensor, but I really want to use this the cash I'm earning to just upgrade my towers. Like I feel if I don't use the cash to upgrade my towers, I'm gonna be overwhelmed. Now, as I said before, though, now my sniper should be reached level 10. My freezing as well. Unfortunately, they're not really leveling up that much in this particular map, but that's also something important. Yeah, range. Yeah, more waves of these toxics. Thank you. Yeah, not bad, not bad. You know, now that I got these multi-shots upgraded, I feel like they're better. Wait, also multi-shot can reach now level 10? Wait a second. Is there a stat? So maybe I got multi-shot rather than like freezing? I'm getting confused. Yeah, because it's definitely leveling up past level 7. So that's good. Multi-shot level 10. Oh wait, I didn't remember this was a reward. So now each enemy within one tile of the affected target increases damage by 2%. So when there are like multiple enemies, one close to one another, they actually take more damage now. So they increase the damage that the other enemies take. Okay, that's interesting. That's one tile of the affected target. Affected target. Is the affected target the one that like multi-shot prioritizes or is attacking at the moment? Maybe. Maybe. Here we go. So snipers getting past on level 7. Good. Fortunately, these strong enemies can still push through. Yeah, it's past wave 50, so I guess they're having the boost of HP. Yeah, this is not ideal. Yeah. I got 2 stars already, so that's fine for me. Yeah, I'm having... You can see the enemies are almost stacking up. One wave with one another. Like different waves stacking up between them. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, GG. It's unfortunate that like my towers are able to level up the enemies right at the beginning, but then the enemies in the back are completely unharmed. So slowly they're pushing, and because the enemies in the back are unharmed, that's it. So that's why normally I like to change targeting so that I can also reach enemies that might be in the back, you know, and so I can damage all of them. But unfortunately, Toxics, if they're not consistently damaged, then they just get their HP back. So, alright, that being said, let's just open all this. I got some Scatter now, so now I can definitely get these first generations. So hopefully this is gonna give me a boost in terms of effectiveness. Level 5 also for sniper. Let's get here level 5 also for Venom. Alright, then next I might go for the first generation Hero Freezing, right? His experience multiplier is not the best, but for Venom is gonna be damage, rotation speed. Yeah, not bad as well. Basic, you can see here that at the moment I'm not really upgrading it that much. I'm just keeping it there. So because I've unlocked other towers which should be able to later on be more useful and have a larger area of impact, that's why I'm using those towers instead. Yeah, your guys are free to let me know if that's actually good. Now let me see though, as I said before, that here in the top, yeah, here we go. I remember that there was something I could have got earlier. I got now bounty. Yeah, here we go. Finally, I got a modifier that could increase a bit the coins I earn. Can I get the level 2? Can I get 2 of them? Yes, I can, because it's just vector. Yeah, not bad. Next one is gonna require much more tensor. So as I said before, for the moment, that's gonna be it for the stage 4. I'm gonna do the last 3 stages afterwards in the next video probably, and then now I'm gonna replay these stages in stage 3, right? The ones I got only 2 stars, so 3.7 and 3.8. Just needed like 6 more waves here, and here I needed, yeah, here 11. So I guess it was a bit further away, but yeah, let's jump here. I see bounties. They're gonna cost. Bounties cost depends on the portal difficulty. So the lower the portal difficulty, the less expensive bounties are. But the more you have them, the more expensive it is to place a new one. Now, these 4 type of enemies, jets. Now, definitely, is this a good tower? Because like against healers is good. Regulars is good, Jets is good, but then it's just bad against fast. So I guess I'm gonna need something against fast. I could go either like 1 multi-shot or 2 multi-shots, and then like Venom, and then Tesla. And then of course freezing. So I could just avoid entirely getting snipers here. So let's go for freezing right here. Tesla, yeah. Tesla is a very good early game tower because of the impact it has. So 1 there. Venom. Also, I'm gonna get another Venom from this other side. Last, yeah. And kind of last as well. This one. Alright, another Tesla. I think Tesla is going to be the main damage dealer other than against fast. So I just need something against fast. So another maybe multi-shot right there. Could I go, yeah, freezing up here, also nice. Now bounties, yeah, that's also something that I have to remember. I have to start using. And bounties are gonna give me coins at the very end. Now, depending on how many coins I have when the wave ends, bounties is gonna give you more and more until there is like a cap. So that's why I'm gonna try to keep my towers, yes, upgrading them, but not really that much. So in that way, the efficiency it becomes higher. Just when it's actually needed to upgrade it. Alright, everything level 2 should be fine for the moment. I could use this. Yeah, you want to place them not close to towers, so in that way they, because otherwise they're gonna disable the coins and a tower might earn. That's the main like drawback of bounties, that when you're placed close to towers they don't gain coins. Alright, so let's put the other one. Let's get this Tesla's level 3 now. I guess I just need something more against like fast. So can I get maybe another Venom maybe here? No, let me place the miners though. So definitely Scalar Matrix and having a modifier. Tensor, yeah, it's nowhere here, unfortunately. Maybe just a sniper there, just for the extra coins, you know, for the last enemies, like kind of a last hit. So I finally reached the maximum efficiency for bounties. You can see here above 2500. So now if I can just spend the coins on towers and keep being above 2500, I'm gonna keep earning the maximum bounties. And you see here earning like 100 coins each at the end of each wave is a huge boost. And it's something that's super useful. So let's see if this is gonna actually now help me to survive more. Unfortunately, my Tesla can only get level 4. So that's something I forgot. Could be an issue. But yeah, level 6 here, nice. Level 6 also here. Just remember, just keep above 2500. Just do a very quick math and see if you are able to make it. All right. Yeah, I forgot that Teslas are only like level 4. But there are many waves here of fast, so I guess it's fine. So even if I can upgrade my Teslas, it's not the end of the world, you know. Also, my Venoms can reach level 10 now, right? Yeah, here we go. Finally, I got multi-shell level 10. So I hope that with this, slowly my towers, by being able to level up more, other than the actual research, can be more useful, can be stronger. Maybe here I could just place a blaster just for the sake of it, you know, in this corner. Why not? And yeah, you can see that now finally I've been able to like upgrade all my towers. No max level, in this case it's level 6. So that's the power of a bounty. So that's why it's something that I also want to start using again. Okay, it's fine. I ended up losing some lives there. Jets, yeah, with the Teslas, even if they're level 4, it's fine. So I guess not bad. And I already got the 3 stars, right? Yeah. Yep. So let's go another multi-shot up here because it has like power multiplier. Poison damage level 6. Yep, nice. Finally being able to upgrade more of my towers feels very, very nice. Maybe another, like, I don't know, Tesla there. Oops. Yeah, true that when you lose lives on easy mode, like the wave timer stops. Alright, not bad. And actually I could just upgrade these miners now. Once you reach the end game, like bounties are not so important to have because you're gonna end up dying anyway, so it's better if you sell them and if you just max out your miners or just get the last upgrades you need for your towers and to have that last like kind of burst of damage, and then that's it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Probably I'm gonna lose here unless I can destroy one more enemy. Nope. So yeah, that's kind of how you do it once you have bounties. You can see how more useful it becomes. You can upgrade more your towers so they're stronger. And that was one. Alright, 1 star that I needed. This is gonna allow me now to... There is also one more bounty I could get from here. But remember, bounties are also expensive. So, like, I don't recommend you to place more than 3, I think, in every game. Because otherwise it's gonna, like, take you too many coins to place them. And so you might end up, like, running out of coins to upgrade your towers. So for the moment, I guess, like, 2 is gonna be enough. Right, I got another one here from the research. So yeah, let's continue on this path. I think I'm gonna unlock this and then like attack speed and damage. And yeah, then with the rest of the research I can get definitely this protection from freezing. Yeah. And oh yeah, true, I have to like upgrade my Tesla. I have to make it like stronger if I'm gonna start using it a little bit more. But anyway, let's jump 3.8. Oh yeah, this level. On easy mode already the portal is lower difficulty, so that's good. The boss is gonna spawn with 40 something, right? 50. I remember before, like, if you place just snipers, your snipers are gonna keep focusing, keep attacking just the boss. So I'm gonna need something else to make sure that I can have area damage to deal with the other enemies. Now this, again, I think Venom is gonna be wonderful here. Especially in the middle. If I can make it reach level 10, having the Poisonous Cloud right here. Oh, this zone is gonna be so good. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be my goal. Let's go for, when are the armor coming out? Armor wave 25. Okay, so I could be going with a Tesla. Very easy. Tesla start. And then this. Level 1. Alright, yeah, not too bad. I have to remember though that my Teslas are not really that strong though. So, sniper here. Sniper also there. Strong, weak, weakest. Freezing in the corner. Alright, good. Then maybe just one multi-shot here. Again, just for the extra coins and to have kind of area damage against these fast enemies. Right, because my sniper and my Tesla are very bad against fast. Alright. Now, let's go for some Tensor and some Scatter with the mining speed modifier. And I'm gonna go very early with this. And now bounties. You can definitely place bounties. See these spots, for example, these platforms are so far away and are so isolated that you're almost never gonna place anything there. And you can really exploit this platforms, and there you can place your bounties. So in that way, they're gonna be isolated, very far away. You're never gonna be placing anything. So yeah, it's good. All right, so let's start building these towers again. I don't wanna get that much. Spend that many coins. You're gonna start like earning them and stacking them up so that your bounties give you more. So for the moment, let's keep it like that. Probably I'm gonna need something for fast. There aren't that many. Actually, no, because fast ones are gonna stop away 50. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Snipers. So I have 3 snipers. I have a Tesla now. As I said before, the boss is coming out, and the boss is gonna just attract these snipers like flies. The snipers are gonna just ignore everything else. So maybe here, like another multi-shot. Right? Yeah, I think just for the boss. Also minigun is pretty decent against bosses. So let's place also minigun right there. Let's go with the other bounty. Okay, I have 5 waves here to kind of get some upgrades. Right. And I'm always waiting the end of the wave so that I get the bounty bonus and then upgrade the towers. Alright, let's see if that's enough. Minigun level 3. So minigun can do a lot of damage as it's exhausting the projectiles on a single enemy. But yeah, this looks already a lot better. Right. Yeah, these enemies are not an issue. It's kind of distracting minigun. But yeah, here we go. Okay. Selling this, selling that. I got maximum efficiency now from my coins, from my bounties, so I can start upgrading these towers. There shouldn't be any more fast enemies. Alright. So let's start exploiting the efficiency here. And I'm using this multi-shot mostly for the extra coins, hopefully, you know. It's just giving me a little more other than bounties, but once you have bounties, like most of your damage comes from like actually destroying enemies, from the next wave calls, and from bounties. That's where most of your actual income comes from. Alright, so let's just max out this Venom. Hopefully it's gonna reach level 10 soon. It's gonna have the Poisonous Cloud. Let's also get this Freezing as well, level 6. Yeah, also Venoms are pretty decent against healers, so I guess that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, Venoms are good overall. You can see how good efficiency they have. Other than flying enemies and like Toxics, they have super good efficiency. Then they do only half damage against like Icy and fighters. But then other than that, they're super good. So let's go for this sniper here. It covers more of the map and it's in the damage tile. I can upgrade my Tesla any further, otherwise I would have done it. There we go, level 6. Nice. I can definitely place then more towers, because I feel like I'm gonna be able to upgrade all these towers pretty soon. Level 5 here as well. Did I got 3 stars? Yeah, I got it already. So now it's just about trying to get these resources down. 354 here, 216. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. And another thing that you can go, for example, in these isolated tiles is these blast towers, which again, just a slight chance of stun. It's not bad. Just remember, don't place any towers close to it because of quake, because of the disabling issue. Okay, 6-6. I could definitely like exploit some of these stats are further away, but to place snipers. Maybe this one, right? A little bit more attack speed. Again, because there are no fast, and sniper is just bad against healers, right? Oh no, it's even good against healers. I guess even snipers have very good efficiency here. And one more. Here we go. More than 2500. Good. Then I can definitely place some more freezing, right? So one there. Let's go another one right here. Coins. Yeah, unfortunately, these my towers are taking forever to level up. They're taking really forever. So even if I have placed these venoms like from the... Oh wait, otherwise it's gonna disable my freezing. Even if I place it from the very beginning, it's still level 8. I mean, it has only killed 120 enemies, so I can say why it's so low compared like for this sniper. See the amount of kills these snipers have. But yeah, it's just sad. Yeah, whatever. Let's place even. There are some freezings. To just have this aura of freezing around the map. Even if Blast is gonna disable them, but yeah, whatever. And I think that's it, right? Let's go also for a search modifier for these snipers. I didn't thought about it earlier, but that also is pretty nice. This is where I start struggling. And yeah, I think probably snipers would be best. No more snipers. Again, selling the bounties now. I don't think they're useful. Let's go this the minus level 2. Maybe even level 3, this color one. Yeah, not bad, not bad. You know, first life lost was in wave 90, so yeah, not bad. Usually, like, boss levels are made in such a way that they're pretty good, like they're pretty good to farm and to survive a lot. Generally speaking, not always, but generally speaking. Six. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you can see how I got like all my towers now upgraded to the maximum I can at the moment. You know, using really bounties, having the extra coins. Yeah, 500 scholar here. I don't know how many I've earned through maybe the enemies, you know, dropping the loot or through the quests, but definitely it's nice. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Of course, towers that you place later on in the game are gonna be lower level, so they're much less useful. Not just because of because maybe you upgrade them maximally, right, level 6, but because of lower level. Like we just compare, for example, I don't know, this sniper here on damage 1 with this one on attack speed 1. You can see that the damage, the attack speed, right? Yeah, actually, it's not that different, to be honest. I thought it would be more different. The special stats, slightly more, but not that much. I thought it would be more. Anyway, that's stage 3, all stars. So finally I got the other achievement. It should be some chests, yeah. Let's hope for something good. Matrix. Yeah, green peppers. Yeah, just a little bit of scholar. Would like a little bit more scholar, to be honest. I got a lot of vector. But yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's open this. I mean, all these tiles, like, you don't have to open them right now. You could open them later on. It's the same. And I got some more scholar here. Alright. Now, can I get... yeah, let's say before Tesla. Yeah, let's go for Tesla. Upgrade level 3, right, as the other ones. Passively, yeah, let's go level 5 already. So level 10. This one level 5, level 3. 1 level. Lightning damage, yeah. Also this one level 3. Lightning length is something that you need less, because this is the damage that Tesla can do outside its range, if I remember correctly. I mean, let's get some levels. Let's get level 3 anyway, but it's not that needed, you know, as like lightning damage is it's much better, because it's like each enemy that lightning continues on loses less percentage damage, so it's very useful. Now up here, yeah, this one, thank you very much, more range. The next one's gonna require just a little bit more tensor. Maybe interval, 2 seconds, 2 extra seconds, and then it's gonna be inferior. Last resource in the game. So yeah, that was it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see ya next time. Bye bye.